Oh. There's a lot more misconduct here than I expected there to be fair. So, if I want to do the criminally insane, I am going to need to buy this plot of land and finish that grant off. So let's do that. I haven't really got that much more space, have we? From that. Whoa. The wind's blowing a bit today. It's been a little bit nervous because I just had my roof repaired again. Because silly Rusty got scammed once. Turns out certain things can make you a little bit more vulnerable to scammers. Do. But on the plus side, at least I didn't buy a fraudulent app that stole my information. There is always that. From a Flat Earth con man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. So that needs to come down here. Now, of course, if I bought the other tile to the left or to the right, I get a much bigger chunk. Wouldn't I? I moved that one. Let's move that one. Now we can go back to fast another tunnel. There. They could tunnel that way. Let's see. Oh, I've still got foundations open. I mean, I haven't found anything by manually searching. I don't think. No, they've been done. There was nothing there. It's a false flag. That is 100% success as well, using that search. Select the toilet and then click the search. I'll show you again. So, toilet and sink, select it and hit this search. Not search cell, not search cell blocks, and not search toilets. This one, if you select which one you want to do, has a 100% chance, if the tunnel is underneath it, of finding it. The others don't. Oh, we've got an escape. That is the first. It's a long way down to it. Oh. I suppose we've got any guards in your own area, have I? See if we can intercept him. No, you're all following. Is that piece there? No, it seems to be missing. If I do this, and then this. Boop. He didn't carry on running. Oh, they're all really unhappy. What's happened? What's happened in my restaurant? They're not quite as unhappy. Probably an escape attempt. I don't think they made it out. Oh, there's some other go. Someone's having another go. I've already got a guard stationed there. Well, they're not stationed, but they're in position. Right, have you had enough now of trying to escape? Have I not actually put in? There we go. Now what are you going to do? Let's get that fence back up, please. They're getting very excitable, these prisoners. Because I temporarily made a hole in the fence. Right, what's not completed? I think it's all completed. We should be able to do the law rooms again. Yeah, it's just having a little bit of trouble processing it. Right, let's put the servos back on these gates. They probably got binned, actually. I think it's what happened. So I didn't remove them. But something is not happy. Missed a little bit there. Let's get rid of that. They're on, yep, good. So, which one has got, not that one. That one. That was the one that had those two. Not that it matters, it's just that it's got two available connections. That's all. Ah! There is a piece missing still. Boop. There it is. Then it'll settle down. I'm going to have a series of poor Yelp reviews from those few days. Anyone coming over to put this piece of fence in? There we go. And we're complete. Now that should have settled down over here. It has, but unfortunately, it didn't know what to do about that. Right, so that's that. Now, criminally insane. I don't want to put them here. Well, actually, I do. I do want to put them here, don't I? So they can use the shop. I just made all of this minimum security, didn't I? Did I make that? No, that's shared. You can still get through there. And where's the shop? That's shared. Here. And they can also get to the chapel. Excellent. So I will do that then. We need 15 cells, 2 offices, I think. Probably a psychologist's office as well. A common room. Let's get building. This is in White Hall. Let's go down to here. And we know the blocks are 12 wide. Even if it's a slightly different block. There we go. And then we need our offices. Which... I'll build them quite deep. Let's say 12 deep, which is large for an office. And 5 wide, is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason we want psychiatrist's offices to be larger than average is because of all the things you can add onto them. Unfortunately, there's no room zone that tells prisoners they're not allowed to go beyond a point from a particular security grade. But we can use custom zones to say everybody else is. So we'd want that up here. Just a small room zone here above the shop to stop criminally insane going any further than that point, not wandering around the prison. So we do this, then we go to deployment. Oh, what are you doing in there? And we go to custom sector and we say everybody except, well, we don't need them in there. I'm going to do it anyway. Everybody except criminally insane are allowed in that room. And then they won't go any further around the prison. And there's something else I can show you in addition to that when we get to that point. How are we doing our block? Well, they've done the structure. Let's see if we can get that wall down quickly before everybody wakes up, which they're about to do. It just want me to build more than just... Let's open the ground up and have a look. Insane wing. Requires a wing cell block with 10 padded cells. Oh, I need 10. Intake, take them in insane and hire 2 psychiatrists. Each requires an office. Okay, so that's not as much infrastructure as I thought it needed. Didn't I tell you to take that piece down as well? Yes, I did. You're doing it. Excellent. Right, so we can clone this part. Yeah, like that. And we go to walls. And it's this white wall, technically. 2, 3. Have I built 4 wide? No, I'm just reading it wrong. Looks like I'm going to have more than 10, doesn't it? When I'm finished. Oops. So they went a bit funny there. That was me, that one. A few lights I'm going to need to move. That was if I try and do it now. I also need just a small amount of solitary for them. I don't really want to put criminally insane in solitary, but sometimes you have to. On this side, we want our wall between the 2 offices. Ooh. Then we've got this. Like that. And doors. Like that. Objects. Office desk. There's a fancy desk, isn't there? What's the fancy desk look like? There it is. Let's have that. Now you could have fancy filing cabinets. I'm going to give you a bookshelf as well. It's not rotatable. The office chair. And we'll start with the sofa. We can switch out the sofa when we unlock it. That's all of that done. Well, it's not because they're still building it. How have you got stuck there? There we go. I need quite a few orderlies in a second. I think I just climbed there somehow. This will make them very happy. Utilities comes down. Oh man. More pipe. Right, we can start queuing up the other objects for the cells themselves. I'm not giving them anything fancy, you notice. Just the bare minimum, because I want them to be going to the psychiatrist. They can have a shower on the cell. And here we are. I'll turn that way, it'll be quicker. I won't have to rotate them. Currently we're one over. It's probably it is, it's a maximum security. Right, deployment. Have you put them in the holding cell? Yes. Right. Right, well I will do that then. I will put that back to shared. Because I think he's got stuck. All of this should be shared anyway, so they can get to courses. Programs, rather. Well, both. Is that connected? I don't think it was. Check that that one's connected. I don't want to do that. Neural connections one. Yeah, it's got one. Well, we're getting somewhere. Canteen's not finished. But these can be offices now. We have to be careful here to make sure we get the right office. This is the one we want. Psychiatrist's office. Not just office. Are you telling me the wide sofa doesn't count if it's brown? Right, let's remove that. I think I prefer these on the top wall. Problem with that though is that we won't be able to see other stuff when we get it. Right, so wide sofa. That one. Let's put it in. Actual psychiatrist. Better move that up to there. Like that. Oh, we've got another tunnel. Okay, that was quick. How are we doing down here? Still working on quite a lot. Right, so while we're waiting, we'll go to our patrols. We patrol. This one's been broken because I've just built on it. Assign dog handlers. Boop. Boop. That's right, and that is not where we want them. What we want them is here. Wait, we didn't do them there. That's it. Do one inside. We've had a lot of success with this strategy, so we'll carry on doing that. And it's also something for the prisoners to talk to. They like dogs. And that is in the daytime, but not the night time. Right, where's our last patrol here? All the way up there. So, we patrol and go all the way here. It can have 2 guards and a dog handler. It hasn't given us it in the daytime. So let's do it the other way around. I'm on the wrong one. So we don't want that one. That's right. That's right. So we get an extra one during the day. Alright, that servo is in, so we can hook that up. The camera is ready, so that can be hooked up if there's a space. I have no idea which way around we're going, so let's have a look. 7, we've got 1 slot left. The camera. And we want deployment is insane security. And we need to make those padded cells. Padded solitary cells, that one. And these will be, when I put the doors on, padded cells. Now the rest of the construction is done. We can do that. And we want the white door. Not there. I don't need to schedule... Yes, I do. I do need to schedule the psychiatrist's meeting. I'll probably have to go to intake and switch them on. There we go. Now it should let me do the program. There it is. No teacher. Who teaches it? Psychologist. I'm short of a psychologist. Well, I need another one for the criminally insane, actually. Where have you put it? There it is. Right, I have to hire the staff first. That's 6 till 7. 7 till 8. That should be 8 till 9, almost complete. We don't want that one. Great. Now they just have to arrive. I also need orderlies now, which I don't think I researched. So let's get them researched. 12 hours. Where are you going? Released. Okay. Yeah. Right, let's go to intake and... oh, here they come. Right, so tomorrow they'll arrive. And that'll be that grant done. There's another opportunity to run overproduction, and we need a few more cells, 24, to get that. There's a notebook page, we'll just grab that. How are we doing on the research? Nearly that. There we go. These are going to need Deployment setting. 14. Right. Assign orderly. I'll just put them down for now. We're going to need some in the corridor. They're allowed up to here, aren't they? Well, we can build the psychologist's office there. It's just an orderly office, 4x4. That's okay. And that is okay. And then we've got that person to run the other course that didn't have a teacher. Whoa, we just lost some money. Why do we lose some money then compared to what we have been making? Did we get hit by a reoffending fine? Let's see one. No, I don't think we did. Oh, here we go again. I guess they all popped out that tunnel. You missed one. No, it's still queued. That must be that worker going to do it now. Nope. How about this one? Yeah. Now this end is exhausted. Does that mean it's such a long way from the staff room? It could be. Just found another one. Let's see. Yes, we did. Right, back to what we were doing. Right, simple office. This one is not complicated. Where are you, office desk? Let's zoom in a bit closer. There you are. And I think this one only needs a chair, not a sofa. But this is I'm putting the sofa in as well. Yeah. Don't know why that text is so small other than that the room is so small. I think I need to cancel the narcotic search because it keeps running back to back with the shakedown. So I'll get rid of the narcotic search, which is the least useful of the two, especially since they're doing a farm search as well. There we go. Right, narcotic search. Custom schedule. Clear schedule. That is done with now. Right, is our bus going to bring in those? Criminally insane. Got 90 minimum security and 10 criminally insane arriving. Yeah, that's quite a lot of people. I probably should have deployed some orderlies up here too. I'm concerned we might have enough after all. That should be alright. We have, after all, only got 10 cells. And they're going completed. That's good. Why aren't we taking them to solitary? We have orderlies, we have guards, and they're just being nudged around. Well, that worked. You seem to be stuck too. Right, so now what we can do is we can go to... Where was my empty room that I just put in? Just above the shop. Here. Here, I can go to logistics, no, intelligence, security menu. Can I see... Oh, hang on a second. You are protective. And you are protective. I don't think it lets me see criminally insane. What I wanted to do was use restrict access, but for some reason I didn't put that in at all. Restricting access to criminally insane people would be very useful. But we do have a room designation. We'll hope that'll be enough. Oh, you made it. Hit the wall with a bang then, didn't he? Which cell's yours? I need to reduce intake already. Nope. Because what don't I have? Spare cells. I've just got another one. We're going to need to build a second block for overflow. I think I can do it with quick build. Custom Clone. There we are. I didn't actually want the second office, but what the hell. The psychologist never got hired. There we go. So that program should be okay now. I didn't have a teacher. Let's make that part of the criminally insane security sector, like that. Because then I can give them I'll use edit schedule. Access to the behavioural therapy if they need it. Probably only needed 2 availabilities. Right, so he's waiting to go in. No, there's a session running. There's the next session running. We should actually see our unlocks available quite quickly if they're doing sessions that quick. We've got the leather chair already, but that was available. It's this one. 5 more psychiatric sessions. Have you been in the farm? No, we don't want that. We're going to need another couple of rooms, empty rooms. There we are. I will cut them off from that chapel if I do this, but that's okay. We can use the other one. So min, med, max, super max, protective, death. And the same with the access to the farm. I can remember where I put it. Where's the door? There it is. So I need to make that a room. That corridor. The same deployment again. Not criminally insane. Utilities needs to come down. On across. Right, so I think I can set the deployment up, yes. Objects menu. Still 5. These do go quite quick. There we go, there's one going in now. When you don't give them luxury cells. I've just given them the basic cell. But they can go and get luxuries in this one. And they can get in the library. I didn't know they used the library. The shop's next door, mate. He seems to have got lost. Have I got any food down here? Yes, there's food down here. Another tunnel warning. And it's accurate. I might need to add a kitchen by the looks of things. Right, are you lot eating now? You seem to be. Right, there's one more gone for his session. Let's get a few more workers. See if they can't go a bit quicker. Are you unconscious? Are you unconscious because you're starving? No, you're not unconscious because you're starving. That's alright then. Is that servo in? I don't think it is yet. Right, that's been built. Right, so utilities, cable. Objects. Just room it first. Free you go. Oh, that's the first for a while. And it's a cycle criminally insane in the library. It's like Cluedo. Murdered by a prisoner with a fountain pen. And there is the pen. I've got a guard in there. I haven't added a first aid near there, have I? Might have been a bit slow. There's one there. We might not be able to revive them. Now. Too slow. Maybe I need to run the first aid course again now I've got a lot more staff. I don't know what the fascination is with the library anyway. I don't think they could use the books. And then the sinks. Give them an extra sink. And then bins. Give them a couple of recycling. And one ordinary. Utilities. Water. And we need a similar deployment here to what we had here. Right, so orderlies. And what was at night? Oh. Actually, I think I want 2 in there in the day and 1 at night. Yeah. Yeah. And I need 1 in there. That's right. I'm not there. Yeah. And that needs to be criminally insane. But I haven't need that office yet. Also in deployment, we need to assign cooks to here. $12. Oh, no. Is that a servo in yet? It's on its way. How many cooks have I got on the books? 40. Maybe I now need to expand them a little bit. Looks like prisoners are out. Where are you taking my apples? I'll let you work in here as well. If I do that, I will need metal detectors. Yeah. So I'll put a couple in. The more the merrier. That should help. There we go. Right, the camera's gone in. Ah, yes, that's surveys. Now available. Right, did we use all of them up? No, not yet. I do think I used up all the camera connections. 8. Oh no, that middle one's still got a couple. Right, well, while we've been busy, did we do any more objects for the offices? Yes, we have the sofa. I'll put that up here. And the medicine cabinet, which we can put over here. That will improve their treatment ability. Oh, these workstations do seem to be working, don't they? The ingredients are right next to the cooker. I might need to increase how many cooks are in there, given that deployment that I've just noticed. So that's 15. That's 20. You can have 20. Right. Neighbours doing DIY. Overproduction finished, finally. And it will be ready in 86 hours. What are we on? 190. We need another 10. Haven't built any luxury cells, have we? We got up to 9, I think, and stopped because we didn't have enough low quality cells. And by the looks of this, we still don't. Well, that's because I switched off the ability to allow maximum security into these blocks. They're stuck up here, or the holding cell. Oh, I can free some room up. Can't type out, moving them over to. There aren't any. We're currently clear of vulnerable prisoners. We've got another tunnel. Right, this is officially working now. How did you do yesterday? We've got the Rorschach chart, which reports. Now, it's one of those charts you can't see unless you put it on the top wall, so we will do that. We can see it there. Not so bothered about the flip chart. So we can put that over here. Are you just resting or actually in a yes, you're on the course. Behavioral therapy, you are on the course. Right, they're replenishing the food already. The large kitchen is helping out, it seems. That's good. $37 food trays available. $10 available there. Let's just make sure we don't run out. They're getting a bit low, it seems. That's an interesting way of doing it. They're okay, they're plenty stocked. And the small one over here. There's loads of trays in there. Right, so we got to there with mosaic flooring and stopped. Just expand it then. All the way down. And we'll have white floor in the kitchen. Psychiatrist's office, probably nice blue carpet. I think is what I did for the staff room as well. You can have that in this here. In here too. These can be cargo. And this probably should be padded throughout here. There we go. That'll help calm things down a little bit more. And I'm going to have to go and call it a day again, because once again, I have another night shift I need to be getting some sleep for. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.